Alright, so we've got the newest addition to the Kindle Fire line here. This is the Kindle Fire HD 8.9. Packs a lot of punch in its right in between stature. The 7-inch and the 10-inch, this guy sits right in the middle and might be the sweet spot for tablets. Let's go ahead, dig in, take a look. Alright, so we've got the typical Amazon Kindle box. It's black and it's cardboard and it's got a little tab. Let's go ahead and pull said tab right now. Boom. I don't know why, but every time that is still super satisfying. Let's go ahead and open this up. And there, perched underneath, is the Kindle Fire HD 8.9. I'm just going to call it the Kindle Fire for right now, although there obviously are other sizes. Prices are going to range from $299 to $384, depending whether or not you get 16 or 32 gigs, or decide to opt for a version with ads or no ads. Push it off to the side for just a quick second. Feels very solid. In the box, not a power brick to be found, but we do have a charging and sync cable, which, let's see if it is. It's like a very fancy micro USB, kinds of rubber soft touch feel on it. That's nice. Rounding out what else we got in the box, it's a card, and it says, card thing, getting to know your Kindle, power button, all kinds of other stuff. But we know our Kindle already. I'll introduce myself. Hello, Kindle. My name is John. Your name shall be John's 8th Kindle. Let's go ahead and pull this plastic off. Come here, plastic. I am foiled by plastic. There we go. That lifts up. Pulls. Not foiled for that much longer. And we slide it out. Alright, so let's talk about the specs of this guy. It is running a custom version of Android based on Ice Cream Sandwich, but it's meant just for Amazon Kindle. So dimensions. We've got 9.45 inches by 6.5 inches by a very thin 0.35 inches. And it weighs 20 ounces. It feels really nice in the hand. 8.9 inch screen. It's an HD LCD screen with a resolution of 1920 by 1200. 10 hours of battery life. We've got a dual-core 1.5 gigahertz processor. That's the OMAP 4470, a gig of RAM, and again, 16 or 32 gig configurations. It's got camera on it, living right there. It's a 1.3 megapixel camera for video calling. Wi-Fi only, but it is dual band. It's got Bluetooth, but no NFC. You've got dual speakers living on here, and a free month of Amazon Prime. So what else we got? Talked about dual speakers. Why don't I show you those dual speakers? That's where they both are going to live. A soft touch feel on the back. I guess this would be considered the top for holding in portrait. On the bottom, we've got micro HDMI and of course the charging port for syncing. On the left-hand side, there's volume rocker up and down, power, 3.5mm headset jack. And while I'm sitting here yammering, I'll go ahead and power it on. We can take a quick look at the custom OS as it does its Kindle Fire thing. Overall, it feels really nice. I'm actually quite surprised how nice and stable it feels. Quite a large bezel on it though, but that's not too bad. Plenty of place to hold your finger while you are browsing, reading, watching videos, or ever other things you might do on your tablet. You naughty people. Alright, so let it boot up and we'll come back to a quick look at the operating system. Alright, so we got our Kindle Fire HD all powered up, and it looks very familiar for anybody else that's ever seen a Kindle Fire. It's all jazzed up and ready to go. So you get some drop-down option items, and you pull that down. Unlocked volume, brightness, wireless sync, and some more. And everybody loves some more. That's where all your settings are going to live there as well. So go ahead and hit the home button. And main navigation is going to be 3 buttons, home, back, and your favorites. So you can shop and go to the Kindle store if you want to. And you can see a ton of stuff there in the Kindle store, movies, magazines, books, music, all kinds of other stuff that Amazon wants to sell you. And if you're a Prime member, of course, you're going to want to be a part of that. It's also going to be broken down into games, so you can obviously check out what games are going to be on here on the device, or if you want to download some, whatever you want to choose. It can take you to the store. And these are in games, of course, you can go ahead and download games, whatever's on the device, or it'll take you to the store. And speaking of store, these are Android apps, but they're not the same apps that you can get in the Google Play Store. These have to be specially certified for Amazon. While some apps might be the same, they got to go through a whole other certification process, and that's where the apps are going to live. And of course, your app store will be there as well. There's a full email client on here. Skype is going to come pre-installed. Personal videos, Office Suite, so you can edit your Office documents will be here. Books, music, newsstand. audiobooks, web, photos, docs, and offers. And of course, offers, another way for Amazon to sell stuff. And of course, they want to keep you in their ecosystem. And Amazon does an incredible job with their ecosystem. If there's ever a company that could really give Apple a run for their money in terms of ecosystem and content that they offer, really it would have to be Amazon. They do a very incredible job. Let's see what the browser looks like, and I'll show you the keyboard too. The keyboard is actually very nice looking, and the screen looks beautiful. So we'll go to technobuffalo.com. Try to do it from the side here and see if it pops up. Techno Buffalo, and we'll go ahead and select it. It's going to show up there somewhere. And it's using Amazon Silk browser, which is, as you would expect, silky smooth. So here's a Google page. You can see that pinch to zoom and everything works, everything you'd expect to work from a modern web browser. Of course, we'll go ahead and put this guy through its full paces and let you know what to expect and whether or not you should pick up a Kindle Fire. There are a lot of tablets to choose from this holiday season, so this definitely should be one to consider. Stay tuned for the coming days and we'll give you guys a full review. Anything you want to see in the Kindle Fire 8.9, leave your comments down below. John Rettinger from Techno Buffalo. See you next video.